Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. And it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Can he finish? And it's hit the woodwork and out! Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, I think the fact that this guy, Saliba, starting, I think that indicates, Peter, you're looking to play out from the back, and he's shown to be very confident and comfortable on the ball when it comes to moving it forward. He'll see a lot of the ball, and sometimes he'll go direct from back to front.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence alone affects both sides. France with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Olise plays it short. He is just caressing the ball. And this is Dembele. Climbs up big! Goal! France! There is the breakthrough! Oh, whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel. France finding themselves unexpectedly behind. He's picked his way through. Doué. Real chance. Doué! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Well, that was certainly...
Thuram. Doué gets across and deals with it. France have got it back and they'll have another go. That's a good run down the left. Good ball, good take. Oh, the ball's run loose here. That's really well cleared. Doué.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. It's the... Oh, he's hit the bar! He's missed, but not by that far.
Well, I can tell you that the aluminium is still shaking after that, and we're talking fractions. That was a great try.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And it's Doué. Mbappe! Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. That's very neat. And he welcomes it in. Nicely weighted ball. Camavinga! And one more try! He has done it! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
He made it happen. Squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
Ah, he's given it away. Camavinga. Out towards the flank. Aims beyond the defence. Big chance! Goal! France! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Perfect placement. The one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Just way, way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
France take the lead.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
France have hit a quick-fire double here and are 2-1 up. And the shot! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Mbappe, and the counter is on. Decent progress down the left. Good play through for the wide man. Lovely feet. And it's Camavinga. Backward it goes. Picked out brilliantly. Oh, that was vital. France looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. Oh, he's burst through. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Can he finish? Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Chance! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Olise pinches it off him. Now it's Mbappe. Knocks it into space. He might be in here. Shapes to shoot. It's gone for a throw-in. Hernandez. Doué, given the lift of his goal. And it's Camavinga. Olise. Now it's Thuram. He's had it taken off him. And it's Dembele. And the first half is done. Well, what a comeback. Certainly I didn't see that coming, nor I think did many in this crowd. And we are up to the break.
Well, Peter, I'm just thinking of the best way to describe that. Frantic, frenzied. It was unmissable and it was irresistible. Forget about the analysis on this one, just enjoy it.
France head into the half-time break with a narrow advantage. It is 2-1. If you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. Great defending, strong and determined. So what can they make of this? Lovely pass, but can he get there? Just eases him off the ball. And here's Dembele. Now it's Mbappe. And claimed it back swiftly. Now there's a fine ball. Mbappe! Olise. Camavinga. Can he get on the end of this? Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Not much subtlety about that challenge. Cleared without complication. Doué. France appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
And the ball is out of play.
Changement pour la France. Le numéro 11.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Le numéro 6. À leur place, le numéro 9. Le numéro 18. Le numéro 14, changement.
Saliba. Koundé. Here's Tchouaméni. Rabiot. Konate promptly onto that, and that is that. Tries to pass it through. Kolo Muani. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, he's been caught on it here. And it's Zaire Emery. And it's made its way to him. Takes a shot! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
This is their second corner of the game.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Zaire Emery. France perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Zaire Emery. Oh, it's Dembele. He is through here. He's having a shot! And it's come back out to him. It's in! Again, we are level. What a contest!
I could watch this every week, Peter. Talk about strength of character. Wonderful.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
Le numéro 4.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the manager would have seen it. An impact sub.
This is quite a battle.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
He's got away. Great ball, and he's in here. He's onside. Plays it across. That's an excellent interception. Dembele. And it's Dembele.
This is the time you need that pace.
Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
France really will have to throw everything at this now. That's good play. Oh, shooting chance! Now, who's going to be first? Oh, he's been caught napping.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Emery.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack. Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. He's through here, and he's managed to get free. And no, that was never going to make it. Oh, good take and a good chance! Yes, he's done it! Late in the day, this could well be it! A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
Changement pour la France. Le numéro 7.
Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change.
Le numéro
France
20.
take
Le
the lead.
numéro 25.
Now it's just a question of holding on.
Well, look, Peter, I feel I've got to stress that there's still time for another, so we can't be too presumptuous yet. This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Mbappe purring through the gears. And he's there to retrieve it. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Deftly away. That's the end. France have won it by sheer force of character. As winning teams do, they managed to find that little extra when they needed it. Thrilling, nail-biting, perhaps frustrating until the very end, but we do... Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. The action has already started. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Oh, it's Dembele. He's being urged to shoot. That's tidy.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Doué. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, Peter, the explosive Ousmane Dembele is a very interesting player. Praised by many for his game-changing qualities. His showboating and confidence has won him a lot of admirers, and he can be a real force if he can add consistency to all of that talent.
Yeah, hard to see past him. He'll be looking to put on a show, I'm certain of that. Olise. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Olise. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Forward it goes. Olise.
Neither team has yet managed to impose any authority, and as a consequence, this game's just drifted.
Olise is fouled. Well read, and the danger is averted. Now it's Dembele. And he's quick to snatch it back. Now it's Dembele. Oh, it's come loose. And it's Doué. And here's Mbappe. Great ball, and he's in here. Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
Now it's Thuram, and he's managed to get free. Nicely spread. Great defending, strong and determined. Camavinga. Searching pass he's played there. Camavinga. France trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Just looking for that one telling pass. Camavinga.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Now it's Mbappe. Now Mbappe. Dembele. Doué.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, that's a key interception. Tchouaméni. Half-time rapidly approaching, and it's still goalless. And it's Tchouaméni. Now it's Thuram. Doué. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. 5 minutes till the break. Now it's Dembele. Oh, such a clever touch. Koundé with the clearance. Koundé did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Doué. Looking tidy in possession here, and he's on his way!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And there's the end of the first half. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, simply put, Peter, they haven't been good enough to trouble the opposition. They need to play with more courage in the second half and a lot more intent.
Well, after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change, perhaps, after half-time. And we're already back up and running after half-time.
France really are going to need to improve in a hurry if they don't want to fall behind here. Upping the intensity and the tempo will be their starting point.
Konate did incur the wrath of the referee and has earned himself a booking in the process. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Mbappe. Mbappe! Big moment! Massive goal!
Dependability is one thing, and he brings that to his game, but that sort of dynamism is another attribute he's blessed with, and it's revealed on a regular basis too. Superb.
That was a given. It always was.
Yeah, keeping calm and taking a touch like that when it's all going on around you isn't always that easy, but he made it look like a doddle. Finishing it off was quite simple after that.
So we have the first goal.
Well, talk about the perfect start to the second half. They've certainly come out with more purpose, more energy, and it's paid off beautifully.
It's a good 35 yards out, this. And here's Elise. And that's another good win of the ball. Doué, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Threads one in. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Passing is crisp and sharp. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Mbappe looking to play him in. France can breathe again, just.
Well, I thought they...
Oh, shooting chance! And that was very necessary. Almost an hour gone. Some really good ball movement. Camavinga. Good ball, good take.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Mbappe was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Dembele. Your impression so far, Jim?
France are not doing enough to get themselves back in the game. They're not as threatening as their opposition. It's got to change.
Elise.
France really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Well read, nice interception. And it's Camavinga. Oh, not quite. Saliba, well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Camavinga. He won't be happy with that one. Tchouaméni.
Changement pour la France. Le numéro 24. Le numéro 7.
France to have...
Le numéro 4.
Dembele.
Le numéro 8.
Fofana.
À leur place.
And it's
Le
Tchouaméni.
numéro 19. Le numéro
And here's
9.
Mbappe.
Le numéro 20. Le numéro 14.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell
Le numéro
now.
25. Changement.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Conte. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Guendouzi.
Pretty robust defending. Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
And it's Guendouzi. And here's Mbappe. He has found the... Goes for a shot! It's a goal! And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
France are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, I think it's just the reward for their application. They've played with great courage to try and kill this off, and for me, it looks like they've just about done it.
Guendouzi. That's Rabiot. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, no question, that's a foul. it's come to nothing. Hernandez did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Pass is just off target. Konate. Oh, he's bustling through here. Chance, surely! It's wide, but only just.
Oh, he just got it ever so slightly wrong, Peter. There wasn't much in that at all.
Il y aura 4 minutes de temps additionnel.
4 extra minutes added on. Pass somewhat off target. Tchouaméni. He's a sharp little ball here. Conte. Oh, he's trying to skip past his man. Kante proves just a little bit too strong. And that's it. Well, that's a tough one. Losing is never good, but this one feels especially hard to take. Not a lot that went glaringly wrong, but the result is one that will make them suffer. Your final thoughts, Jim?
France desperately failing to impose themselves on the game. Decidedly flat, disjointed in so many areas.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to run.
Songs loud and proud, the tone for this game is well and truly set. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. According to what we've been told, this is how it looks. It's 4-3-3.
Well, a system promoted by the rise of total football, Peter. The wider players in the front three are key operators in how it all works on and off the ball. They have to provide for the central striker, of course, and protect their fullbacks, so they'll get few breathers. If these two don't make a good impression, they're...
Quickly taken. Now it's Olise. Switch chance for a shot! There it is!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
France are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Nicely worked. Mignon attempts a clearance.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
And he's away. Shot could be on. It's Dembele! Now, who's going to be first to this? Saliba gets it clear. Tchouaméni. And here's Dembele. Oh, look at this. Tries a shot! Now he wants to get in on the act here.
Oh, they're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
Oh, it's Dembele. He's picked his way through. Dembele driving through the middle. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Great ball, and he's in here. Ball's out, it'll be a throw-in again. Tchouaméni, Olise gets a foot in here. Now it's Mbappe. France leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Saliba. Tries to play it through. Good read, needed to be. And he's heaved it away. Now it's Mbappe. Hernandez. Good ball, good take. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. And we have our very first corner. Saliba gets it away. France have the chance to go the other way. Bops him off it and wins back the ball. Tchouaméni has got himself a free kick. Camavinga. Tchouaméni. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Koundé cuts it out. Upamecano spots it and intercepts. Camavinga. Doué. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Look at the space here, and the shot! Off the post! It's in! France are back on level terms! Right place, right time, and a fine instinctive finish.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
Takes a shot! And it's Doué! It's run loose, who's going to get there? Hernandez picks it up out wide. Oh, what a climb! Goal, France! And they're back in front. He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
France get themselves into the lead. 5 minutes till the break. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And here's Mbappe. Camavinga tries to pass it through. Real chance! And he hits the net! in double quick time. Complete awareness. He understood what was needed and he executed it smoothly.
Well, so often it comes down to that quality on the final pass, and we've got it here, Peter. The defence might want to have a good look at themselves.
Decent chance! In for the pieces! Just cruising! They are cruising! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy.
Oh, they could be caught out here. Chance! Turns and goes back. Doué. Oh, that's neat. Doué's cross. Cleared without hesitation. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time.
France are looking as solid as I've seen for some time. All departments are working strongly, and this can do their confidence a whole power of good.
France 3 ahead after a remarkable half. Who knows how many more will follow. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. Olise. That has been cut short. And they've got rid. Now it's Thuram. Promptly onto that, and that is that. France needed that. They really needed it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Hernandez kept his eye on it, and he's there. Goes for a shot!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Camavinga, Tchouaméni. France are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. France have themselves a chance from the spot. Mignon, in the context of the game, he must save it. Not much more than a formality.
You know, he would have been embarrassed had the keeper held his position then.
France are having a ball here. And that's gone loose. Doué. Tchouaméni. Doué. Now it's Olise. France finding their passes. He has a look up. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, he's been caught napping. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Great defending, strong and determined. He can run onto that. Now it's Camavinga. Olise. Pass somewhat off target. Now it's Dembele. Great vision. Looks a good ball through. Shoots! Keeper always had the measure of that.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
And that's it.
Chers spectateurs, Je vous invite à prendre connaissance de la note d'information communiquée par la police. Elle s'affiche actuellement sur l'écran géant. Merci.